Behold the 2026 Yamaha Royal Star, a machine so formidable that it demands a moment of silence. Before you even dare to swing a leg over the saddle, to the riders who live for the thrill of the open road, I salute your courage, for only those with ice in their veins can truly master this mechanical nightmare. The moment you face this titan, your pulse will skyrocket. If you realize you're not just looking at a cruiser, but a snarling chrome-clad beast that has shattered every record and expectation in the industry, it is a terrifyingly beautiful predator that looks like it was forged in the depths of a high-tech fortress, featuring a stance so intimidating, it makes every other bike on the road vanish into insignificance. When you thumb the starter, and that massive V4 engine erupts with a violent, earth-shaking roar, the sheer force of its presence doesn't just rattle your gear, it shocks your very soul, signaling that you are no longer just a rider, but the commander of a legendary power that has left the global biking community in a state of absolute, paralyzed awe. The 2026 Yamaha Royal Star has officially shattered the boundaries of motorcycle engineering, emerging not just as a machine, but as a thundering mechanical predator that demands total submission from the asphalt it treads upon. It is a jaw-dropping fusion of raw, unbridled aggression and high society elegance, designed to leave onlookers in a state of absolute paralysis as its massive silhouette pierces through the horizon. This isn't just a cruiser. It is a VIP statement of dominance draped in exotic materials and powered by a heart that beats with the fury of 1,000 storms, ensuring that every time you crack the throttle, the world around you stops to witness the birth of a new legend. The sheer physical presence of the bike is intimidating, featuring a wide body stance and an elongated wheelbase that gives it the look of a futuristic battleship. Carved out of solid obsidian and chrome, Yamaha has integrated a revolutionary active aerodynamic system, where hidden winglets adjust according to your speed, providing a level of stability that was previously thought impossible for a heavyweight touring bike. The paintwork utilizes a proprietary hypergloss finish that absorbs and reflects light in a way that makes the bike appear to be glowing from within, creating a visual aura that commands respect in any elite gathering. Underneath the sculpted tank lies a monumental V4 engine that has been re-engineered to deliver a level of torque that feels like it could pull a mountain. Out of its roots, the acceleration is not merely fast. It is a violent surge of energy that pins the rider back, delivered with a precision that speaks to Yamaha's racing heritage. While maintaining the soulful character of a classic cruiser, this engine is a masterpiece of thermal management, utilizing aerospace-grade alloys to ensure that, even under the most grueling conditions, the power delivery remains silky smooth and infinitely reliable. The suspension technology is a world first for the cruiser segment, employing an electromagnetic damping system that reads the road surface 1,000 times per second. To neutralize every imperfection, this creates a magic carpet effect, where the rider feels completely disconnected from the harshness of the road, but remains intimately connected to the soul of the machine. Whether you are navigating tight mountain passes or cruising down an endless desert highway, the bike remains perfectly poised, defying its massive weight with the agility of a lightweight sport bike. Step into the cockpit and you are greeted by a curved, panoramic display that replaces traditional gauges with a high-definition interface. Capable of augmented reality navigation, the system integrates directly with the rider's helmet, projecting vital statistics and hazard warnings onto the visor, making the act of riding feel like piloting a high-end fighter jet. Every switch and lever is milled from solid billets of aluminum, providing a tactile feedback that screams luxury and high-end craftsmanship, ensuring that every interaction with the bike feels like a VIP experience. The sound of the 2026 Royal Star is perhaps its most shocking attribute, featuring an active exhaust system that can transition from a sophisticated, low-frequency hum to a terrifying, guttural roar that vibrates through the chests of everyone nearby. It is a symphonic masterpiece of mechanical engineering, tuned to a specific frequency that triggers a rush of adrenaline in the rider, while signaling the arrival of something truly extraordinary. This acoustic signature is unmistakable, serving as a sonic calling card for the most powerful cruiser ever to hit the streets. Safety has been elevated to a level of science fiction, with a 360-degree radar sweep that provides a protective bubble around the motorcycle, capable of detecting and reacting to potential collisions before the rider even sees them. The bike features an automated emergency intervention system that can subtly adjust steering and braking to keep the rider safe, without being intrusive, allowing for a pure riding experience with an invisible guardian angel. This makes the Royal Star not only the most powerful bike in its class, but also the most intelligent, setting a benchmark that rivals will struggle to reach for a decade. The seating is a triumph of ergonomics, featuring climate-controlled surfaces that can warm or cool the rider, based on the ambient temperature and the rider's own body heat. Each seat is upholstered in premium weather-resistant grade A hide, hand-stitched by master artisans, who usually work on multi-million-dollar super yachts, ensuring that long-distance touring feels like sitting in a high-end lounge. The footboards and handlebars are fully adjustable, via electronic actuators allowing the bike to reshape itself to fit the rider's exact proportions. At the touch of a button, wheels on this beast are a work of art, featuring a turbine-inspired design that aids in brake cooling, while creating a mesmerizing visual effect when in motion. The braking system itself uses massive monoblock calipers and specialized composite discs that can bring this massive machine to a dead stop from high speeds. With just a single finger's pressure, there is no drama, no diving, and no loss of control. Only the incredible sensation of immense power, being perfectly harnessed by superior technology. The 2026 Royal Star also features an integrated AI concierge that can book luxury hotel suites, find the best scenic routes, and even monitor the bike's health in real time to schedule VIP maintenance pickups. This level of service transforms the ownership experience, from mere transport to a full-scale lifestyle upgrade, where the rider is treated as a high-profile dignitary at every stop. It is a bike that recognizes its owner, unlocking its systems and adjusting its settings as you approach, welcoming you back to your throne on two wheels. Lighting technology has moved beyond LED into the realm of high-intensity laser projectors that can illuminate the road for nearly half a mile. With surgical precision, these lights are adaptive, swiveling into corners and adjusting their beam pattern to avoid blinding oncoming traffic, while ensuring the rider has a perfect field of vision. Regardless of the terrain, the rear lighting is integrated into the bodywork itself, using light-diffusing polymers that make the entire back of the bike glow with a deep, authoritative crimson. When the brakes are applied, the fuel system is a marvel of efficiency, utilizing a high-pressure direct injection setup that extracts every ounce of energy from the fuel, allowing for incredible range, despite the engine's massive displacement. This means you can disappear into the horizon for days on end, leaving the world behind, without the constant need to search for a refueling station. The tank design itself is iconic, featuring the classic Royal Star lines, but sharpened with modern edges that symbolize the bike's evolution into the ultimate apex predator of the highway. Storage solutions have been seamlessly integrated into the VIP aesthetic, with hard panniers that are electronically locked and feature a soft, close mechanism similar to high-end luxury sedans. These compartments are lined with velvet touch materials to protect your belongings, and they are shaped to complement the bike's aerodynamic profile, so perfectly that they are almost invisible from certain angles. Even when fully loaded, the bike's balance remains impeccable, thanks to a low center of gravity that makes slow-speed maneuvering effortless. Owning a 2026 Yamaha Royal Star is an admission into an elite brotherhood of riders who refuse to settle for anything less than the absolute pinnacle of human achievement. On two wheels, it is a bike that shocks the senses, commands the road, and provides a VIP experience that is simply unmatched by any other manufacturer in existence. As you ride into the sunset, the reflection of the world in your chrome mirrors is a reminder that you are not just traveling through the landscape, you are the most dominant force within it.